Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI on August 11th when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $22.10 at regular hours and at $22.18 at pre-market hours. And at this very point, my main assumption was that this asset shouldn't break this level, this trend line, and if it breaks it, it shouldn't break the level of about 0.32 at price point of $20.4 mark. In this case, if these two levels hold, SOFI will be more bullish and it might break even this previous swing high. And guys, take a look right here. We were at somewhere at this point, and since I made my previous video, this asset went higher. Then it had a substantial drop, but on a daily time frame, this drop, well, it was a quite interesting candle again. And in a minute, I will show you why this candle was the clear signal that this asset is extremely bullish. And right after that, you can see that it formed three huge green candles in a row that broke its previous swing high. And this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video, I will show you what should we expect from SOFI price action in the near-term perspective. I will show you its major catalysts, and I will show you the price target that might be the closest price target from the bull side. And let's begin with some fundamentals. First of all, I want to pay attention to the prices, to the projections from analytic firms. Since I made my previous video, we have 3 companies who reiterated their rating. It is Citigroup, JP Morgan, and Mizuho Securities. They set their price target at $28, $24, and $28 respectively, which is quite decent, I would say, because for now SOFI is hovering at around $26.15. And in general, guys, we have $2 to the upper border of this forecast and $2 to the lower border of this forecast. This means In the medium-term perspective, well, I would say a lot of analysts expect to see the consolidation of SOFI, and that is why they don't expect quite substantial movement to the upside. At the same time, guys, if you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see a lot of recent news, and the majority of them are quite bullish. For example, this article was published just 3 days ago by Forbes, and it's titled SOFI stock more upside after a 60% rise. Let me show you this article in details, and I want to pay attention to just first paragraph. SOFI has increased by 60% this year, primarily due to the company's announcement regarding new cryptocurrency investment options. This raises an important question. Is this stock still worthwhile investment? We believe it is, and this is the most crucial conclusion of the entire article. Every other statement pretty much confirms this suggestion, and I have to admit that I agree with this statement. But in general, guys, as usual, as a technical trader, I prefer to see more pivotal points in this structure, and in general I have to admit that SOFI is nearing to its crucial point. Let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. First of all, guys, let me explain you why this candle is so important. It is the hammer candle, and this candle appears in the downtrend, in the short-term and medium-term downtrend. And if this candle appears, the trend might change. And you can see that this candle has a quite substantial volume. Previously, we had the same candle right here on July 22nd, and it also, let me turn off all the tools, it also had a substantial trend reversal. And guys, this crazy price actions was the result of their amazing results in their quarterly earnings report, and at the same time they raised more money. And I have to admit that because of this quite ugly candle on a daily time frame, I was expecting lower prices, but instead of this it found a substantial, very strong support at $20.82 mark level, and because of this the price went higher. It formed another bullish pattern, and as you can see, it had a substantial bounce out of this 21 EMA line, and for now it broke its previous swing high. Guys, I see that SOFI in the short-term perspective might be very bullish, and it is in the long-term perspective also very bullish, but in the medium-term perspective I believe it has to have a cool down. And guys, you know that my win rate basically is more than 75% on different assets, 75 to even 80%. And I was expecting this cool down when SOFI hit $18 mark, and it happened. On top of that, I told to my patrons that it can have a very good bounce out of the $8.77, and this level was the level that I believe could be the bottom, local bottom for this structure, and it happened again. Guys, for now, I will show you what price target this asset might hit in the near-term perspective, but first of all, let's switch to hourly time frame, and let me show you that it has 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row of a very substantial bull run. It gained within these 4 days more than 22% to its value. And guys, if you take a look at indicators, you can see that indicators on hourly time frame, on 2 hours time frame, wait a second, on 3 and 4 hours time frame are at overbought condition, and it doesn't mean that it cannot go higher. It means that in near-term perspective this asset might have a cool down. And what price target this asset might hit? Guys, if I turn on all the tools right here, you can see that this structure, in my opinion, has almost completed well, I think it is pretty much almost the top of its fifth wave. And if I zoom out to, let's say, daily time frame, and if I project with the assumption, let's put it this way, with the assumption that this was the first wave, this was the second, we can project the length of the third wave. And to do so, I have to pull a fib extension tool from the bottom of the first wave to the top of the first wave, and we have two tops right here. Some analysts think that this is the top, but it doesn't change a lot. Let's put the top of the first wave right here and the bottom of the retracement at $8.6 mark. Guys, the most probable level of the extension in the third wave projected from the first one is 1.618, and it is $27.08. Let's put it right here, $27.08, somewhere here. And when this asset hit this level, and I pretty much don't have any doubts about this, we might see more bearish pressure on this asset. On top of that, if I zoom out even further, you can see that it is nearing to its all-time high at $28. And this makes me thinking that the level between $27 and $28 might be a substantial level of resistance for SOFI, and I have no doubts that in the long-term perspective this asset breaks this level, but it has to have a cool down, it has to collect more steam, and it should be a retracement in order to unload all indicators. And yes, be cautious with your long position. For now, we have a lot of turbulence on the market. In general, the most recent news from Donald Trump office is not so bullish. SPY index is down on pre-market hours by 0.08%, but QQQ index is down by 0.11%, and a lot of financial and tech stocks are also in red, and you have to be cautious because of this news. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.